tweet about being spied upon? Why wouldn't they?
Well, that would get into the extent of which they've penetrated the network inside the United States. There's another program going on here that not too many people are talking about. They're not even addressing. I think you were trying to get at it with your previous guest. Inside NSA, there's a set of people who are, and we got this from another NSA whistleblower.
Dennis Montgomery.
Some of this. They're inside there, they're targeting and looking at all the members of the Supreme Court, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Congress, both House and Senate, as well as the White House. And all of this data is there inside NSA in a small group where they're looking at it. And the idea is to see what people have power over you are going to, what they think you should be doing, or what they're planning to do to you, your budget, or whatever, so you can try to counteract it before it actually happens.
I mean, that's just East German. And by the way, that's got to be illegal.
Yeah.
I do not believe that is legal. The oversight committees...
No, it isn't. No,
right,
it's a
are
violation.
supposed to be
He
preventing
just
that
blew it
stuff.
open
I remember having a conversation with the
on
former
here.
Republican chairman of the Oversight Committee, Mike Rogers, and saying this is a big deal, and getting an answer, in effect, well, terrorism. That doesn't sound like this has anything to do with terrorism.
No, this bulk acquisition, by the way, is inhibiting their ability to detect terrorist threats in advance, so they can't stop them. So people get killed as a result, which means, they pick up the pieces and clean up the blood after the attack. That's what's been going on. I mean, they've consistently failed. When Alexander said they'd stop 54 attacks, and he was challenged to produce the evidence to prove that, he failed on every count.
So, but the NSA is not, this is my last question, and it's an obvious one, the NSA is not its own country. So if the President of the United States, for whom they work, to whom they report, says, look, I want everything you have on X, aren't they required to give it to
He
him?
was just talking about Larry Klayman.
Yes, but again, he'll never know if they do.
Who's counseling
because they don't necessarily
Dennis
have to do that.
Montgomery.
Like internally, you see, you had Nunes and others saying that they never really got to see the raw data. So it's a question of whether or not they pull out the raw data and give him that data or any reports generated off that. They don't have to, and they've been lying to them consistently for a very long time.
This is a shocking interview. I appreciate it.
Look
Sorry
up
people putting up with this. Thank
Dennis
you.
Montgomery.
It's like the
Larry
pretending
Klayman.
God. They're going to determine what the emperor does and who the emperor is.
That was the analogy that came to mind. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.